It is stated that Meghan Markle was concerned that she would embarrass the royal family by generating a media frenzy if she visited her father during the time when they were suspicious about her relationship with him. An excerpt from the new book by Tom Bower claims that Meghan called the plan completely unrealistic, adding that the rift between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family was a contributing factor to their decision to step back as full-time royals in 2020. As the story goes, she argued that it would be impossible to meet Thomas Markle discreetly at his residence in Mexico. The bombshell new account of the alleged animosity that built between the royals also stated that Prince Charles felt frustrated with her, which he voiced to his son Harry. This was a revelation that came from the account of the supposed animosity that grew between the royals. Following a series of public appearances and interviews given by the Duke of Sussex, the suggestion was made. These appearances and interviews had the potential to turn an otherwise private family into the subject of a family drama. It has been said that Meghan and her father have never had an easy relationship. As a result, there has been speculation on whether or not her father would be present during her wedding to Harry in May 2018. While Meghan Markle's mother, Doria Ragland, was present to show her support on the big day, her father, Thomas Markle, was conspicuously absent from the wedding. Instead, Meghan made history by being the first royal bride to walk down the aisle of Westminster Abbey all by herself before being joined by the Prince of Wales, who walked her through the choir of the church. The Duchess asserts that her father was unable to make it to her wedding due to the fact he was too sick. A rumour that Mr. Markle was receiving heart surgery around the time of the wedding provided support for this argument. The report appeared in the tabloid TMZ, which is based in Hollywood. But according to Bower, the actual reason was that he was too ashamed of embarrassing himself in front of his daughter by creating paparazzi images that were supposed to make him look like he was left out of the fun. After some time had passed, Meghan remarked that it felt like a betrayal. After that, he went on to make critical statements about the royal family, one of which was that the increased media attention had not been used to promote him. In an interview with the Mail, Mr. Markle stated that he had been completely cut off from his daughter. Cut off means that there has been no communication between the two of them. He stated, "I used to have a phone number and text number for her personal aides at the palace, but after I saw a few critical words about the royal family changing Meghan, they cut me off." According to excerpts that were published in the Sunday Times and The Sun, Prince Charles and the Queen reportedly asked the Duchess to fly to Mexico in July 2018, where Mr. Markle stays, to meet with him in person and clear the air about their relationship. However, it is believed that she turned down the request, which caused two most senior members of the royal family to feel frustrated. According to what was written by Bower, the Duchess stated that it was completely unrealistic to think I could fly discreetly to Mexico, arrive unannounced at his doorstep, to a location and residence I had never visited or known, in a small border town, and somehow hope to speak privately to my father without causing a frenzy of media attention and intrusion that could bring more embarrassment to the royal family. Bower wrote that the Duchess made these statements. At this point, it is reported that Prince Charles had become frustrated with his new daughter-in-law because he had never really understood her or what she wanted. According to what is written in the book, Charles's irritation had reportedly reached a boiling point, and he addressed the situation with his younger son. It is alleged that Prince Harry revealed to the Prince of Wales that Meghan had decided not to contact her father by phone or email due to suspicions that they were both compromised. Meghan's decision was reportedly communicated by Prince Harry to the Prince of Wales. Prince Charles berated his son by asking, "Can't she just go and see him and make this stop?" It was reported that this was the case because the inconsistencies of Meghan's excuses irritated not only Charles, but perhaps also the Queen. The seasoned journalists continued their narrative in the book that was released on Thursday. They wrote, "Meghan was angry that palace officials refused to protect her image." She refused to accept that staff had been employed not to promote her as an individual, but rather to place her within the grid of the entire royal family. In particular, Meghan was upset about the refusal to publicly criticise Thomas Markle. The source said, "From her point of view, Meghan was cut off from others, which left her vulnerable, and she was constrained by societal norms."